The Forest Stewardship Program is a powerful tool for promoting sustainable, healthy forest lands. This federal program within the U.S. Forest Service connects family forest owners with state foresters and other local resource professionals to achieve their conservation goals. It also opens doors to other programs and services that help families build a conservation legacy. Whether managing for timber, wildlife, recreation, or clean air and water, family forests in the Forest Stewardship Program help ensure a healthy future for all Americans. In a quiet spot in the upper Midwest lies New York Mills, Minnesota. It's the home of Robert and Ingrid Sonnenberg and their 550-acre tree farm. The farm has been in the Sonnenberg family for 2 generations, and Bob and Ingrid have accepted the responsibility of stewardship for their forest land. In the process, they've created a sanctuary for wildlife, educated their community on the importance of forest management, and ensured the health of their forest land for generations to come.
When I was a small boy, this was a 160-acre dairy farm here, and I grew up as a child, went to the local school, high school, graduated from here in 1946, went off into the service and stayed away from home until I retired. And I come back here about 1991, and I've been here working on my tree farm ever since. I didn't know anything about forestry or reforestation, so I knew I had to start from scratch. Yeah, my goal again was to make it a sustainable forest operation, but also to make it an economic viable unit of land. I sat down and said I need a mission statement to kind of guide me where I'm going and tell me what I should do.
David Johnson of the Minnesota Division of Forestry is the forester who works closely with the Sonnenbergs to develop that mission statement through the Forest Stewardship Program to help them realize their goals.
Minnesota Department of Natural Resources Forestry Division offers a program called the Forest Stewardship Program, where we find out what the landowners' goals are for their property. And then we go out and we inventory their property and we figure out what they have, how old it is, how well it's growing, insect and disease. And then we write up a plan that says, this is what you have, this is how it fits into Minnesota's landscapes, this is the endangered species out in its area, and these are the opportunities that you have.
Well, when Dave Johnson come to visit me to give me some assistance with my forest, he listened to me talk about what I wanted to do, and he sent out some other foresters to talk with me to give me some ideas, and they just sat down, looked the farm over, listening to my goals, and put together a stewardship plan, which is kind of my Bible of forestry.
Bob has done a lot of good wildlife things here, from restoring wetlands to buffering the wetlands and the waterways with trees and shrub plantings, to doing timber sales where he's regenerated the old forest and created new habitat for deer and grouse. He's left grass areas for duck nesting. He's done a very good job with this, protecting the soil and the water resources of this property.
Yeah, this farm hosts classes quite frequently. The message I give to the public about my forest activity is one of how to get interested in doing sustainable forest. To do a better job than we're doing now, absolutely we need to help the private landowner do sustainable forest management. And so my real challenge now is to motivate my children so they become knowledgeable to carry on the tradition of the sustainable forest activity that's going on here. And I hope they will continue to redo that stewardship plan every 10 years the rest of their lives and their children's lives. That's the plan I have for them.